advocate and champion of the disabled community. We have Johnson Ui, the founder of Epic Homes, an organization which builds homes for the orang asli in Malaysia. And we have Raja Riza, the Honorary Secretary of Mercy Malaysia, an established disaster relief organization providing medical and humanitarian services both locally and abroad. Before we begin, I think I speak on behalf of everybody here when I say thank you to all three of you for the amazing work that you are doing here within the community, within the country and around the world. Thank you all so much. Give them another big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Inspiring. Well, we're going to just have a little bit of a chit-chat with them here today to hear some inspiring words from all of them. I'm going to begin with Senator. Now, you've been a true inspiration for the community, and you've motivated many of us, while also being a role model as well. Now, how can we, as everyday Malaysians, make a difference in upgrading other people's lives?
Thank you. ICT actually has enhanced the quality of life for persons with disabilities. And where Microsoft is concerned, I like their mission statement, which says that their mission is to enable businesses and people throughout the world to attain their full potential. So we have a role as disabled persons, as organizations, as individuals. You have a role in enhancing the life of persons with disabilities. You'll be amazed at the things that disabled persons can do. Even a person who is very, very seriously disabled, like for example, paralyzed from the neck down, will be able to use the blinking of an eye to activate, a software and to be connected to the world. So a person with disability can participate in society and can participate in the workforce, either from home or in the open job market. And I also congratulate Microsoft for having taken into account the needs of persons with disabilities. Way back in 1998, with the launch of Windows 2.0 itself, they had taken into account the needs for including applications for persons with disabilities. And in 1992, they opened up job opportunities for persons with disabilities. And this is one thing I would like Microsoft and also other private sector companies to come forward and offer jobs for persons with disabilities, because it's a great lot of scope for persons with disabilities to enter the workforce and contribute to society. And as recent as May this year, the Vice President of Microsoft in charge of overseas work announced that they're opening up job opportunities, full-time job opportunities for persons with autism. People with autism have got a wide spectrum, from the high functioning to the low functioning, and many of them are able to have, they have better retention qualities, able to decipher codes mathematically, and it has been proved scientifically that they are one up compared to other people with, able-bodied persons. So this is an area which I would urge Microsoft to tap into, and I'm willing to work with my organization, willing to work to open up as many job opportunities for persons with disabilities in Malaysia.
Thank you very much, Senator. Now, Johnson, I'm just going to skip past you. I know that you're the thorn amongst the roses today, so I'm going to do ladies first and just jump over to Raja Riza right now. Now, Mercy Malaysia, it's at the forefront of global disaster recovery work, and I'm sure you must be very, very proud and excited to be in the running to be the 10th NGO for the Upgrade Your World campaign, which, by the way, they are, ladies and gentlemen, so let's give them a big round of applause for that. How do you feel about being a part of this?
First and foremost, thank you. Good morning to everybody. I would like to have a round of applause actually for Microsoft and of course all the established people in this day and age, ICT is very important here, especially in doing our work. I think it's important to everybody, and especially for the work that we do in Mercy Malaysia. We would need this. We would need to have a good hub, a good information hub for us to actually work efficiently, and of course to have communication with our stakeholder. And having good, strong ICT technology would help us a lot in that way. Yes.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, give a good round of applause. Now, over to you, Johnson. Now, before I actually ask you a real main body question, I have to say, now, I'm sure all of us have seen the Windows 10 Upgrade Your World video, is that right? Yes? Have we all watched that? Yes. Okay, very good. Now, did you know that we have a Malaysian in the video? Yes. Do we know who it was? Yes. That's right, you were the only Malaysian to be featured in the official video. Let's give him a big round of applause. You're very famous. I'd like your autograph afterwards, if you don't mind. How does it feel?
Oh, it's truly humbling. I actually just found out that I was in the video, and to think that just 6 years ago we just started, you know, and to know that our new project in Malaysia can be featured on a global stage, it's just phenomenal. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. I'm sure you're going to have tons and tons of girls following on Twitter. Now, how do you see technology empowering you further to do greater things?
Well, EPIC stands for Extraordinary People Impacting Community. And we started with the philosophy that everyone has an intrinsic desire to serve. And that's what I personally observed in my journeys as well, going up and down the country, building homes. We were never disappointed because people are always there to contribute, to share their resources. So it's really contrary to what many people say about Malaysians, that, you know, we have this tida apa attitude. And so I believe that with technology, it would really amplify the impact that many of these people are already doing. More specifically, to speed up the rate of information that's being shared so that we can identify issues, we can speed up discussions with many people, we can crowdsource ideas, so we have better solutions to bring forward to communities. I think technology has also helped with the mobilization of resources and volunteers, and actually that's how Epic Homes has been able to increase the amount of impact that we've had. And I guess ultimately really provides us with the ability, or empowers us to be able to be more purposeful and more strategic, and ultimately more impactful in impacting the community. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you all now to give them a big round of applause, but even more than that, I'd like everyone to give them a standing ovation for the inspiring work that these individuals have done. Thank you all so much. Not just for the wonderful things you've done, but for being such amazing role models. I think it's safe to say that even with Windows 10 allowing us to do great things, it's nice to see people who actually are doing great things on a daily basis. So thank you so much for showing us the best that we can be. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Senator, thank you so much. Razarita Johnson. Now, I'd like to invite...